Welcome to this, the fourth day of Christmas at Othona, West Dorset. The theme for today is longest nights and shortest days. And today, the 28th of December, is also a day when many people around the world remember the time when King Herod did his best to find Jesus and slaughtered many children as a result.
Yeah, a very dark event to commemorate at this dark time of the year. I gather there's no historical corroboration for that particular act, but we know perfectly well from other bits of his history that Herod was perfectly capable of it. And sadly, of course, the persecution and even the killing of children continues right down to these current days. So I chose for our music today the Coventry Carol. When I was a youngster, I just thought this was a bit of a lullaby and not a carol that had much to it. And then I realised what it was talking about, that it was talking about the death of those children. And it's one that I now find quite difficult to sing myself without really welling up. You may be the same. The performance I've chosen is not by a church choir, it's Alison Moyet.
Little tiny child, bye bye luli luli. Oh sisters too, how may we do for to preserve this day, this poor youngling sing, bye bye luli luli. Herod the king in his raging charged he hath this day his men of might in his own sight, all young children to slay. That woe is me, poor child, for thee, and evermore now
And now some words for reflection and prayer from Tess Ward's book, The Celtic Wheel of the Year. And these think about the shortest day and the longest night. From the rising of the midwinter sun to its setting, scatter the darkness with the light of your love, O shining one. Make us short on mean thoughts, long on offering words of comfort. Make us short on rushing and tiring, long on walking and wondering. Make us short on false festive jollity, long on stilling and rooted joy. Make us short on guilt, long on being merciful to ourselves. Make us short on being overwhelmed, long on peaceableness as we go about this day. And now some 3 minutes or so of silence with some pictures if you wish to watch them.
We have a squall of rain and wind in the background now, which you may be able to hear as we come to our closing blessing. Like the Spirit hovering over the deep and over our depths. Like the darkest hour coming just before the dawn, like the new life ready within the womb, may God's face shine upon us as we wait in hope for the returning light in the dusky daylight hours of these shortest days.
Thank you for being with us today, and we hope that you can join us for another of our reflections in these 12 days of Christmas. Bye-bye.